What's going on, guys? I'm Blade Phoenix, and today we're gonna watch a newly black conservative that popped up on the scene. She spoke at Trump's rally in Atlanta, Georgia, and I gotta say she's proven herself to be a very big mouthpiece for the Trump campaign. And we know the left cannot stand a free-thinking black person, but not only just a black person, but a free-thinking black woman that is currently going at the neck of identity politics and the Black American Victim Olympics.
They're never going to let you in the club, okay? And you like the movie Django, you are the character of Samuel L. Jackson. I don't know the exact terminology, but not Uncle Tom, but Uncle Tommy, or you were a complete sellout.
First of all, it sounded like...
Well, before she even speaks, this is literally the Democratic Party. Malcolm X warned us about liberals, especially the white liberal. I mean, they're the party that can't wait to see racism because that's really what lies in their heart. Or you have the group that, in their mind, they are the good white person. And just to touch on what he was actually saying, he's calling her an Uncle Tom, which are fictional characters, by the way. And if he's trying to actually get the term correct, it would be Sambo. But, of course, the left just repeats the same talking points over and over and over and never give a policy of why a black person shouldn't follow Donald Trump.
Like that was a non-black person telling me that. So as a Democrat, that sounds pretty racial and pretty divisive. Next, it's very interesting that I, again, would be called names or be compared to fictional characters because of who I choose to support. Again, these people who are calling and making these derogatory statements about me, who I choose to support, are denying the fact that, again, who are you to tell me that my personal experience is invalid? I think that that's something that a lot of Democrats need to look within, because how have you tried? Kamala Harris is in office right now and has not tried to do anything about the border, has not tried to not tax people on tips, and has not tried to do anything about our failing education system. So everything that she's promising she can do for you on day one, she could do right now, but she's not trying.
People that are currently supporting Kamala Harris and pretending as she's just a new candidate that was voted in, they typically forget to mention how she's currently the VP. She could literally try to ask for these things now, but she would rather make believe that she had no power or influence in the Biden and Harris ticket, when clearly she just wants to be able to, campaign on something. And my guess is eventually she's going to have to go at Joe Biden and say that he didn't do well for her to even validate herself being a person who's a VP running for president.
So that's something to, for some Dems to take home. So are you telling me that with all the black wealth that exists here in Atlanta, with all the black millionaires that live here in Atlanta, why in the world do 92% of APS students are illiterate? Make it make sense. And we have Democratic mayors, we have Democratic city council members, we have Democratic commissioners, and for whatever reason, 92% of the kids here cannot read. That statistic did not exist in Nevada. So again, I don't know if it was the fact that I got lucky. I can't say that, oh my God, it's the teachers that suck out here. I would never demean our educators here in Atlanta. But what we can acknowledge is the numbers, sir. And so while you want to call me not smart, please tell me what your side has done to fix the illiteracy rate that we see in our black children. Absolutely
nothing, because let's call it out. Most of these people in public office could care less about how smart your kids are when their bread and butter is literally the uninformed voter. And to be honest, the school system itself needs fixing. It's supposed to be a place that teaches what to prepare for in terms of the real world, but they don't teach about marriage, they don't teach about finances, they don't teach about credit, they teach about nothing that, if you look on average, that people need to know to survive in life. And it only teaches how to serve, how to be a worker bee, and also how to obey.
Nothing. And in fact, not only have they not done anything to address the illiteracy issue, but then they're further confusing their kids by confusing your kids by telling them that men can give birth, by telling them that there's 53 genders, and that by telling them that your love for your best friend must mean that you are gay, you are a pansexual, asexual. Kids under the age of anything high school should not be thinking anything sexual, period. Sexual should not even be in their vocabulary. So for you to say that I'm not smart because I'm willing to call out all of the degeneracy that exists within our current education system only points to your lack of intelligence and your lack of initiative to actually do something in regards to saving our children and saving our schools.
And just like that, she destroyed them. I'm Blade Phoenix. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Over and out.
See the colors waving high.